Hi everyone, welcome back another week. My name is Antonio. This week we're going to be going on what is cloud computing. We're going to do an overview. We're going to break it down for you so that you can understand what cloud computing is. But before we get into it, make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down below. What is your thoughts on cloud computing? Are you in the industry or are you looking to get in the industry? I would like to know your thoughts. But let's jump straight into it. I'm going to give the definition of what AWS says or Amazon, what they say about it, and then I'm going to give my little spiel, kind of give you an easy to understand way of understanding what cloud computing is. So as I jump over here on AWS, and what this reads, cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet with pay-as-you-go pricing. Instead of buying, owning, and maintaining physical data centers and servers, you can access technology servers such as computing, power, storage, and databases on an as-needed basis from cloud provider like AWS or Amazon Web Services. So that's what the definition is on AWS, on Amazon. So let me break this down to you on what is cloud computing. First, let's talk about a problem you may have faced. Imagine you have too many toys, but not enough space in your toy box at home. What do you do with that? How do you handle that situation? You have to decide, do you have a friend or do you have an individual that has a lot of space in their home to where you can take your part of your toys and store that in a bigger location so that you still have all your toys? Cloud computing works in the same similar way. Instead of using your computer to store files, you use the internet to store your files and resources in big computers called servers. These servers are owned by companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. Now, how does this work technically? Normally, you store your files like pictures, videos, documents on your computer and your hard drive. With cloud computing, these files are stored on huge computers called servers that are located in big buildings called data centers. To access these files, you connect to your internet. The internet is like a fast highway that connects your computers to these data centers. You may ask, what are servers? Servers are powerful computers that can store all the information and run many programs all at one time. They keep your files safe and make sure that you can get to them whenever you need to get to them. Because your files are stored on servers, you can access them from any device at any time. All you need is an internet connection. Whether you have a tablet, whether you have a smartphone, you have access to them at any time you need them. That means you get the files whenever you want them, whether you're at home, whether you're at school, whether you're on vacation, you always have access to these files because they're stored in the cloud. Cloud computing also has different services over the internet, like streaming, like streaming movies, playing video games, using apps that you download on your device, or you don't have to download on your device, either or, but they're stored on the cloud and you can access them anyways. If you've used like Netflix, if you did any kind of online gaming, a lot of apps on phones have cloud computing. If you use like Google Docs, things like that, majority of these services these days are using the cloud. Let's talk about the benefits. You can get your files or information or data anytime you want from any computer, tablet, smartphone, no matter where you are or what you're doing. You always have access to your information. I always use this analogy also. Imagine you have a business, and in your business, you're building your business. Maybe you start from from the ground up. Maybe you start building it, but you're using the cloud. Say years from now, your business grows. You want to move to a whole nother area. Say you want to move from Georgia to California. All you have to do is take your computers, plug them up when you get over there, and you have access to all your data because it's stored in the cloud. That's the benefit, the big benefit of the cloud. Another great benefit of the cloud is it saves your storage on your computer. You don't have to store all your files on your computer. You can store them in the cloud and you always have access to them. Like, for instance, using like Google Docs. Like, you can store your files on Google Docs and you can log in, always have access. Microsoft has one too, where you can use Microsoft 365, which is also using the cloud. So there's a lot of different services nowadays that use the cloud, but specifically about AWS, they have their own systems too, where you store your information in the cloud, you log in and you have access to it at any time, at any moment. So in cloud computing helps you store your information, your data using digital products without using any space on your computer. So that frees up all your storage, all your space on your computer, and allows you to store it in the cloud. It uses powerful servers and the internet to store your files and run programs. So you can access them anywhere, from any place, on any device, at any time. All you need is an internet connection. Thank you for watching. Hope this makes sense to you. Hope you got a better understanding of what cloud computing is. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share this video, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.